The Rick and Morty Season 5 finale, I thought, was pretty nice. One of the things that I appreciated about it is that they didn't play it up as much as they could have. A lot of people want big plot elements to be this permanent, ongoing thing that constantly affect the story and change, but it's pretty clear that the people who direct Rick and Morty don't want to follow that and have, like, canon stuff that follows from episode to episode. They had the whole evil Morty thing set up in Season 1, right? And now we're finally on the 5th season. Wait, are you spoiling, Vosh? Oh, I can't spoil with you guys. Nah, mute the stream for, like, 2 seconds, okay? I appreciate the fact that the lesson ultimately was, like, Morty didn't have some gigantic evil plan. He literally just wanted to be rid of Rick, and that was it. And I do appreciate the fact that, like, Rick's character flaws weren't shown off in, like, some sort of heroic, tragic victim kind of way. One of the things that's always bothered me about Rick and Morty is that every time they show Rick to be more than just, like, the smartest guy in the universe, they undercut it immediately by making him always right, you know? Every time Rick is an egotistical douchebag, he still ends up being smarter than the people around him. Like, does it really matter if you undercut his personality if immediately afterwards he goes back to making fun of everyone else for being wrong? It's just, yeah, it's like, well, are you really undercutting him then, or what? But here they don't do that. They make it clear that a ton of the suffering in all the universes that are contained within the central finite curve are explicitly a product of Rick being an egomaniac, and he never offers a defense to it. Not only does he never offer a defense to it, but it's shown to be, like, pretty pathetic. And when President Morty calls him out for it, he doesn't really have anything to say. What was the line? An infinite crib around an infinite fucking baby? You know what I mean? Like, that was a pretty good line, right? I mean, that's kind of the point. Because, of course, Rick is, like, an egomaniac, but how often does that actually, like, land him any criticism in the show? It kind of doesn't, right? He gets, like, little bits where it's shown that he's not happy and that he's mean, but then it goes right back to business as usual. I don't know if they're going to continue, like, with Season 6 and everything onward, with any semblance of character development from what's happened at the Season 5 finale. I hope we don't ever see President Morty again. I hope he just goes off and be's free, you know? But, yeah, I don't know. It gave me the egg vibe. Yeah, I can see where you got that feeling. Yeah. So anyway, I like that much. Yeah. Okay, we good to go? Where are we and what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, hand held up. There we go. He's done. We're back. Hello. What are we doing? Coral Reef Festival? Red coins in the reef? Okay, gotcha. Yep, that seems to be it. Do we have the right spout for this? The scene showing Rick's backstory was incredible. I love the background score. Yeah, the Rick and Morty is and always has been a really well-produced show. I don't deny that. I just think there are some thematic elements that are undercut by their unwillingness to have any real character development, you know? How many times have they done the plot arc where Morty is sad because Rick doesn't take him seriously and treats him disposably? Like, how many times do we have to have that plot arc, you know? Let me have it. Shut up. That noise is so sad. You're running out of air noise? The Planetina episode was genuinely the best episode of the season, one of the best in the show. I forget which one that is. No spoilerinos for the memerinos and chatterinos. It's better than the Sonic drowning noise. Anything is better than the Sonic drowning noise. Well, shows often burn out? Yeah, sure, I guess. The themes of Rick and Morty, I mean, they were kind of spelled out early, right? Like, do whatever you want, nothing matters. There are infinite universes and infinite timelines, so even if our characters die, there are always other people elsewhere, like, so on and so forth, forever and ever and ever. I get that. There's nothing wrong with that theme, you know? But I feel like it undercuts a lot of what seems like might otherwise be, like, character development when you keep running back to that. Don't take it into the wall. Fuck. Where'd you go? Is it valid to not watch Rick and Morty because the fan base is cringe AF? My unironic answer to that is actually, no, that's not valid. Denying yourself the enjoyment of a piece of media because the fan base is cringe is actually, like, pretty weird, I think, you know? Like, you don't have to interact with the fan base or anything. If you don't want to, that's totally fine, but if the actual reason is because the fan base is cringe, you know? There are lots of good things that have cringe fan bases. Undertale is a really, really good game, but its fan base is undeniably extremely cringe. The funny thing is that Toby Fox actually called that out really early on. Didn't Toby Fox say that when the fandom for Undertale does inevitably start to wane, he wants it to just stop being talked about, rather than for people to go on, like, extracting blood from a stone by making, like, a permanent, constant, like, meme recycling machine out of it, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't want the meme machine to degrade. He regrets making the game at this point. Does he? Did he say that? That'd be kind of a silly thing to say. Yeah, what doesn't have a good fan base?